you all. Good morning, good morning. People have wrenches anymore. Most people who are going to join me in the chat is going to be legitimate people who I know, and it's because I was stupid. I was absolutely stupid, and I went over to the Philippines because they were giving away subscribers, and a lot of the subscribers that I got were bots, and sure the subscriptions would go right up, and then the next day, yeah, they'd be right back down again. So YouTube doesn't recognize scammer bots, but scammer bots can just jump on your live and wreak bloody havoc. So it's a big call for the moderators on Dave's channel, and boy oh boy, you've got some work to do. Um, but mostly, we're here to have a bit of fun. The poor old guy's on the line waiting for me to ring him back, so he can join us on a live stream talking about wealth creation. Anyway, I, he said, "Yeah, okay, yeah," just like no, and he hung up. But guys, it's all good. Hello, how are we all? Southern Infusion. I don't particularly like your brother because I think you just need to have a real name. And there's someone right now investigating who you are. Now, if you've just had your channel since 2017, then, I'm so sorry. I got no idea who you are, and we're an infusion. There you go. Old frog. So I smell fish. That's right. I smell fish, and it's a slippery slope that Dave's channel doesn't want to be in. I want to create a channel that's safe for its audience, um, because who's to say that these people, stupidly given a wrench, can now then do what they like. Investigate other people, check out their bank details, check out. That's what they really want. They want your information to, and it's just sad. It's just fucking sad that poor old, you know, fucking lonely old bikers who were sitting in their garage just having a beer and a chat with some good old folks, can't, um, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Gloria, at least you don't hide behind an alias. So, and you've been, you can stick around, darling, that's for sure. Um, but the conversation is um, people who say they're one thing and they're not. Um, they've got to go. There's no place for them here in the Bikers Lounge. Um, Good old fashioned human beings is what we need. Yeah, I know they use the same pictures as well. It's funny, but that's all. That's all. Thank you, wisdom. I don't know who these people are. I know I've had some interactions with you, um, and for the most part, I'm going to be a bit trusting, but uh, you know, you, you're all you're all on a very short leash, and it's not good. But you can thank other people for that. Uh, what a depressing chat, mind you. And no wonder I only got one like for this. That's cool. Right. So, anyone new that comes into the chat, the moderator's job is to go to their page, check out their content. If their channel is over 6 months old, yep, they don't get silenced. They don't get wiped out. It's a shame, but that's what it's come to. Real people getting fewer by the day. Real friends. You can count on your real friends on one hand, really. Um, Now I know who my real people are. You know, a pretty young lady called Shannon comes onto an old, crusty, old-looking bikers show. You've just, I'm sorry, Sebastian or Shannon, but there is a few alarm bells ringing. I appreciate your visit, but you know, be a little bit more contributing than just a one-word "hey." You know, how's your day going? I'm living here, such and such. You know, uh, there you go. So it's about everyone being real. And, you know, I don't need to hear about Palestine and Israel. I don't need to hear about, what I do need to hear about is wonderful, I don't know what the gun he was. Did you see that, Jeff? This morning with old Mac and that gun blowing up those two 1 gallon litre drums. The freaking explosion. Thank you, Wellington. Not bad here. Would love to live in Australia. Shannon, that's how it goes. But, you know, don't know. I just don't know. Thank you. Hola. Who's Hola? Bubbles. Anyone check out Bubbles? Now, if you don't like the way you're being responded to, there's two ways of looking at this. One, you should be comforted that the live is all about getting better quality of people, so you can feel comfortable to put your views and points across. But if you're someone that you're not, you know, see ya. But anyway, Gloria, it's good to see your smiling face there poking out over the parapet. How are you doing? Yeah, crusty old bikers. They're always good, solid people. Ah, you're pretty, darling. You're pretty to me because your heart shines love, you know. And, you know, you've got a few, well, how would you say it? I don't know. You know, you've made some good contributions in the chat. So, you know, and suddenly, you know, all of a sudden, you know, you guys run to the hills when you're not who you're saying you are. So moderators have a great job here, and they are definitely, you know, definitely worth it. However, I was looking on my YouTube studios, and a few people were not included in the chat, in the moderator status. So how you still have moderator wrenches and you're not included in my YouTube studio, you know, it's a little bit concerning for me. However, saying all of that, it's not that bad, you know, because if it all gets too much, there's a big X up the top of the screen there, and I can go, guys, really? Yeah. So it's all good. I have the power to control yes or no. So from 30 down to 11, crazy stuff. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. Anyway, is there anything that anyone would like to talk about? Yes, I'm sorry about the mic, Froggy. There's not much I can do. Try this. We'll try this. How's this? We'll get a better audio for the late night radio voice and DJ. Oh, sorry, mate. I can't really understand your question. Let me just. How you going, Motorborn? We're having another house clean. Hash Brown. And who's Hash Brown? And what are you all about? There you go. So, Hash Brown. Had to come and check you out, old mate. No, look, thank you, Motorborn. really cool. We're cleaning house. We're putting people on notice, and we just want the best experience for my audience, who I know are genuine people, that they can come in to Dave's little environment, have a bit of a laugh. Gosh, if they're even lucky, they might get a bit of a didgeridoo playing, and there's a few good things happening on Dave's channel, and I don't want it to be ruined by stupid comments about Israel and Palestine. If you all agree to that, then I'll keep going. And if you don't agree to that, then there's another person who can learn how to deal with you, because quite frankly, I cannot be bothered with stupid comments, with immature, I've got no advice for anybody. Stop asking me for advice. Good on you, Roddy. You enjoy that. You enjoy that cuppa. How's it all going, Frog? There in Indiana. See, how's it all going, Motorborn? There in Virginia. People I know I've had interactions with. You're as good as gold here on Dave's channel. But stick around for 5 minutes and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's crazy days here on Dave's channel, and I'm getting quite a lot of views, and then I'll turn around, say 36 hours later, and those views have not been recorded, so they are essentially a false account, or a trolling bot or something, someone who has multiple accounts, and it's not good. Yeah, Aussie, oi. Geez, wow, Dave. Thank you, Motorborn. Now, Desert Outlaw, Desert, I'm just speaking to him. So that's how Desert gets a change in his standing. But there's a responsibility too, With great power comes great responsibility. That's how it is, guys. We've all got to clean up acts, like I've got to clean up my act when I go and visit other channels. I can't just be cussing, swearing, having a good old time on the drink, because not everyone's channel is that liberal, and some of the participants in the yep, no worries, I will do that, Frogzilla. Yeah, no, that's it, like I know who you are, Desert. I certainly don't know who Jaden Bentrell is, but I do remember the name, Jaden, and I do remember the name, and it's not Hollywood, it's just, it's an old Australian guy, and it all came from a little lass called Layla. Now, it looked like Layla was, flirting around with us in the chat, and it just turned out to be quite distressing. When we eventually got to her channel, she's, 10 years old or something. That's just not on. And this is the scariest thing. Yeah, no worries, Jaden. I know you've been on the streams. It's all good, mate. That's cool, man. But see, that's the other that's the other sign to look for. If someone doesn't have any content, that's fine. But if they've had a channel for some time, they haven't been shut down, They haven't been removed by YouTube, so you're good to go. There's just some things we've got to learn here about keeping my audience entertained and safe. Safe from things like identity theft, safe from things like their own trolling on their own chats. And yeah, because look, I came into this as a greenhorn. There's no backpedaling there. I was definitely a greenhorn. But I remember I was only getting about 40 people throughout a 3-hour chat. And now, the numbers don't lie. It's I'm getting a lot of visitors, and I don't know who all those visitors are. And yes, all good. Yep. Well, my mold bowl's full, but I got no tobacco. It's an old line from a song from 1992. Good morning, Lucy. How you going? Dang, that's great coffee. That's cool. Anyway, guys, just a quick little short chat this morning. I've got a few things to do. Alien visitors at times. Yeah, that's true. All good anyway. We had a bit of a yik yak on another channel. You're most welcome to go and replay that. And what we're talking about here. It's all good. Coffee. And I'm going to go and make myself a coffee because it's only 11. It's not quite lunchtime yet here in Western Australia. Anyway, all good. Always, yeah, no, similar channels. That's cool. That's cool. Anyone wants to say goodbye? Anything else that they need to say hello or goodbye or a pertinent announcement? Does anyone have a pertinent announcement that they would like to share with the group? Now is your chance, or forever, as we learnt today, hold your P's and Q's, your pints and quarts. No worries, that is absolutely true, Rod. That is absolutely true. See, that's it. Good on you for making some changes, Wisdom. Good on you. So what we're going to do? Talk to the lawyers today. How did that go, Froggy? Actually, look, no, don't tell the chat. I'll email you. I'll have a direct. I'll have a really good. But look, I'm sorry that some people got offended who are legitimate. It was just a big whitewash yesterday, and it's no offence to anyone who is legitimate, but I can tell you right now, the trolls, they ran away pretty quick, and they absolutely, yeah, they didn't like it. They didn't like it one bit that the tables got turned on them. And, it's us taking back and seizing the day. And it's nothing personal. It's just business. Yep. Oh, I haven't got Discord. I'd love to go all of that. So there's so much still that this young Australian greenhorn has to do. But you're all welcome to go and listen to my my music. I appreciate the support. I appreciate seeing a channel of blue, not someone from Russia, not someone who's. I just appreciate that. The people that I know makes me. You'd get it, or else you wouldn't be here. And what a yep. Okay. we do have two brothers in definite need of a bit of help. That's the Keep Sick Safe campaign and Keep Frog in the Saddle campaigns. And what do non-blue mean? They're not moderators, Motorball. So being not blue doesn't necessarily get you kicked out of the chat. In a little time, you will get that. Yeah, and it is good to see more Australians doing content, you know. Also, it is encourages, yeah, they're civilians, exactly right. This is the army, the blue army, and, you know, howdy, howdy, let's get fucking rowdy, it's Friday. Okay. Nothing personal, Mama, but I just have a little bit of a job for our man Sick. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, and that's what you're gonna, you know, be faced with, you know. It's just how it is, you know. It's nothing personal, guys. It's just business. We've just got to, you know, follow our administrative blueprint, and the administrative blueprint is there for a. So there you go. And you know, if someone is then vouched for sick, that's good. Now, if Gloria wasn't vouched for, then you know, that's it. I'm confused. It's all good, Gloria. It's all good. Gloria, it's okay, darling. Don't fret. Nothing is happening. Wait, what is personal? Had a lot of trolls, Chloe. We had a lot of trolls, and we're just cleaning up house. If you have a channel and you started your channel in 2017, I know that you haven't been kicked off. If you have a channel and it just started 2 months ago, I am skeptical. Does that make sense? So you're going to get investigated. That's nothing personal, it's just business, that's all. So don't feel that you're being not investigated. Well, it's, you know, we're not the cops here, man, but we just want to stay safe. And I just want everybody in my channel to feel as if that they are being surrounded by good, like-minded people. And the mods' jobs is to keep the channel safe. And we're just giving due diligence. So all good. All good. Or not, if you're not someone who is there you go. So all good. All good. Yeah, no, my phone gets really hot with scam callers, because I'm now, you know, getting a bit more of an online presence, and people want my 800 and people want my $850,000 that's in a bank account, and they can't have it. But you know, they're trying, but they can't get it, and that's really good. Love your shirt. Yes, the shirt is great. This is a Grateful Dead, Chloe. It's the Grateful Dead, and I'm a very, very lucky man to have this shirt because there's not too many in Australia. I can tell you right now of this actual shirt. As what I can gather is this is the Sphere where they all perform, and this man up here is Bob Weir, and one guy there I believe is the new replacement for Jerry Garcia. No, you could never replace Jerry Garcia. But I am not the aficionado on. I'm not the aficionado. White shirts for barbecues. That's right. Hey, it's Labor Day. You can't wear white after Labor Day. What's that big lump in your shirt, mate? That's me fucking belly. I've been living the good life, guys. Don't you worry about that. You don't be worried about that. So, Gloria, I know you're Lolly's best friend, and nothing personal. It's just business, darling. We've got to vet everybody, and after a while the vetting will end, and it's all good. Dave's airbag has been deployed. Oh, it's fucking shocking, isn't it? There you go, guys. I love it. And there's the big scene of Las Vegas. The sign of Las Vegas, and the big carousel, and I love it. I love it. We're to live, and we're to it's good. It's life's good here in Australia, especially with a little bit of Grateful Dead. So I'll end the chat up soon, and so all I need to know is tell us a little bit more about yourself, Black Chicken. That's all I want to know. Tell us a little bit more about Black Chicken, because I've got a good friend who's a brown chicken. I mean, I get the Australia bit. Yeah, good night, Motorborn. We'll catch you soon, mate. Yeah, it would. Yeah, you're right there, Wisdom. It would. Black Chicken enjoys. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Tolga. G'day, Tolga. Yes. How are you? Guys, thanks for joining me. Wrapping it up now. It's been a little interesting chat. There you go. Enjoy, everybody. Thanks all the moderators for your hard work, and thanks for all the support. If that's not you, then you understand why you were treated this way in the chat. I love all my people, my beautiful YouTube people. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the day. We'll catch you a little bit later on throughout the day. Maybe on the bike. Don't know just yet, but it could be something worth hanging around for. So hit the ding-a-ling bell and you'll get all the notifications. Bye everybody.